No, I said future.
Future. Future. No, that's real.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's just until we ask the right questions,
You just gotta ask the right questions.
You just gotta ask the right questions. Yeah, because I noticed what you said. Like, I think a week ago I was kind of messing around with Gemini, asking it certain questions, and it would give me different answers.
Yeah.
And it thought you were talking about something else, like when you were talking about the satellite or something like that?
Yeah, the satellite. It referenced a satellite that was created in 1973.
When we were talking, how were you created? Gemini,
how were you created? And it referenced the Gemini satellite that was launched back in 1978. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, but what does, I was like, I wasn't talking about that Gemini. I was talking about you. Where were you created, and why did they use your name or something?
And it said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't understand the question," and then repeated the whole thing again. Oh, you're gonna put it on the.
You know, honestly, no, I can't because my.
That's what I was saying about the certain questions that you do ask on.
You have to be specific.
On Google, it will tell you whatever you want to hear, and like that's where you get like the
Google
algorithms.
Changed, bro. Google changed. Everything's algorithm.
That's
now.
what I'm saying. Like when you do look at I used to do that too, man. I used to do that as well.
Ooh, can I just say something really creepy, right? What if they call or like in the future, the way you can be verified is through your algorithm's fingerprint? Like, because we will be so tailored, like our digital footprint, everything we do in our life will be so tailored through AI. And just everywhere we go, AI will know who we are and our personalities, our habits, what we do, what we like to drink, our medical conditions.
It'll know everything about you before
everything
you know.
about you. Even just going to
better
Starbucks.
Than better than you know you.
How you got to, that's funny. That's what every fucking technology company wants.
Right.
Have you ever seen those things where it's like, would you allow us to track you? Nope.
They track you anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
nope.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I mean, like, you would have to give up your rights.
Well, like you said, Instagram is tailored to what you like.
Yeah.
So even though you say no, they're already doing it.
It's not across platform. So what I do, what I do on Instagram isn't
going on to X.
What you're seeing, like for instance, with AI consciousness being one singularity, if you did allow that, you're giving. So once you hop off Instagram. They give all of your information to Twitter. They give all your information
Facebook,
to
TikTok,
they give
YouTube.
all your information to the internet.
Yep, internet, Starbucks, Burger King.
They're giving your information.
DoorDash.
It's funny because
to anybody that's buying it.
Well, it's funny because even us just verbally communicating it, we'll see a commercial video on
now,
YouTube. We'll see a commercial video.
Now tell me why cryptography isn't the way of the future. Tell me why crypto.
It's because people still.
No. I'm talking about. Okay, all right. Let's talk about the technology and not necessarily the scammers. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Let's talk about the technology and not the scammers, because the technology isn't just making money. There's value in it.
So here's the answer. Because with every great invention is going to replace something, and those people that's going to get replaced is fighting back.
Of course.
So until those people are eliminated or
allegedly
out of the way, there is not going to be crypto. Crypto should be the future now, but because there's so much
pushback,
crypto will literally bankrupt governments because governments are funded on
central banking,
false banknotes and all that
but
stuff.
It's imagine it.
But the way we look at it is like the next evolution of money.
Brother,
you get what I'm saying?
You can't look at it as the next evolution
it's not
of money. Because money.
Well, again, neither was trading cattle for corn. That's how I'm looking at it. You get what I'm saying?
That's why you don't see nobody trading cattle for corn.
Right. It's not money. That's the problem.
It wasn't efficient.
They're looking at it at
Stop. Stop looking at crypto as money. It is not money. It is a technology.
Yes.
I'm tired of hearing people say it's money. No, it's cryptography. So it is cryptography. There's value behind it, so people are selling the idea. Anyone can sell me an idea, right? Yep. You know what I mean? Anyone can sell me a scam. Anyone can sell me whatever. If I use jargon that no one understands and I say it can do this and da.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, absolutely, Walter.
Okay, blockchain has the most important thing for blockchain is money though, and not just So money. What's the other form of money?
Verification and proof. And verification.
I didn't say that. I'm saying it has the most, like, the technology is made for what is the other word for money?
Transaction.
It's not transaction.
Monetary.
Not monetary. It's another word for it's another, like, for instance, like the cattle and trading gold or whatever. It's another way of capital.
Capital.
It's another way of trading capital or whatever, because the thing is, the blockchain is meant to stop fraud. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And
right.
And with fraud, obviously,
You lose money.
The most thing that fraud is money. So it's like the blockchain is you can't say
it's like a protection.
The blockchain isn't made for money. I mean, unless you're like trying to okay.
At the end of the day, I understand.
Okay,
at the end of the
I
day,
know how you can. Okay, so for instance, if you was trying to secure your laptop or passwords can be on a blockchain maybe, but how can you put a password? I mean, you got to remember, blockchain is where you're stacking things, information or whatever on top of something else, so it can't be pulled out easily. You know what I mean? So it's like, what can you use that application for?
Okay.
Besides money, that's
okay.
That's
no.
Yeah.
Blockchain can track, it can verify.
Verify what?
Anything.
But what? Give me an example.
Not just money.
Give me an example that's
okay,
not money.
so it can track every single part that came into building this projector and tell you what country it came from, what material that was used for it, how much that material cost, when it was farmed, when it was produced, when it was melted, when it was shipped, what ship it came on, what type of ship. The ship also has a blockchain.
V-chain.
That's what I'm telling you.
V-chain.
It's cryptography. It's literally breaking everything down.
Yeah, BMW is using V-chain to track everything.
Down.
Yeah.
Okay, but is the V-chain...
It's not an actual coin.
Okay.
It's a serial number for every single thing that is produced.
Yes.
Everything.
But is that using blockchain technology?
Yes.
Because it can't. Blockchain is.
That is blockchain technology.
But that's literally, like, the definition is block, which is like, if you think about a block, it's like a square or whatever, and chain is something that's linked. You know what I mean? Like a chain is.
For sure.
Yeah. So you're putting squares on a link. So it's like, what are they linking? What is that? Why are they stacking this information on top of another information?
Okay, so a block could be. Okay.
But why do they need blockchain technology for information like that? Like, why are they securing it? The blockchain. When I think about blockchain, I'm thinking about you're securing the bottom link so that it's not easy accessible. So it's like, why do they need blockchain for?
Well, of course it provides security, but it's a multifaceted technology. But the main purpose of it.
But why do you need it to know where a country doing this and that? Why do you got to put it in a blockchain? Because a blockchain is where
track.
You
track it all.
You track everything. If we're going to AI, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah. AI needs something to like a database, right?
Which is the blockchain.
Which is the blockchain that it's going to access, because it's processing billions and billions of cryptographic numbers and letters.
So if you think about it,
this isn't blockchain isn't for us to make money. Blockchain is for AI to process the world's.
I'm just asking questions because I don't know what cryptology.
So
I'm just asking.
If you think about it, things that are shipped around the world every single year are lost, whether it be stolen, hijacked, all that stuff like that. But if you have a blockchain technology like V-chain that you can track every single thing, including this like light remote, you will never lose anything ever again because it's on the blockchain system. So it doesn't matter where it goes. Let's say somebody steals it, you'll be able to find it and track it. You can never lose it. It's always going to be there. That's kind of basically the building block for the whole.
Okay, but wouldn't you say that's kind of like capital, kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ultimately, right.
So they'll need money. Yeah.
Didn't I say like?
No.
Yeah, you're correct.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're saying if it's laws, that's why we said not money, and we are trying to find another word. That's what I said. Cattle and coin.
Like
and
intrinsic value, I guess.
I said gold. Like anything with value,
right?
Is why you use blockchain. So
I understand.
Why would you use blockchain if it doesn't have value?
If it doesn't have value,
like
right?
If something's lost or stolen through shipment, that's why you should have blockchain, because like you're trying to make and that's what the blockchain does for money.
Right.
As far as it's making sure that this money
you never lose it.
Is getting lost?
Fake.
Right.
It's not
fake. So it goes from here to here without it.
I got you.
Something happened in between. I get what you're saying.
You can't counterfeit the blockchain.
Right, but all of that's been lost in these scams.
Because I'll say it like this: is people's ignorance as of now. Just like when I used to be on Tinder, or when they said free iPad, all you gotta do is type in your social security.
And then he's like, do you?
But it takes people. It takes a lot of people to. Okay, maybe I shouldn't buy the Trump coin. Or maybe I shouldn't buy the Doge coin. Or maybe I shouldn't buy the Hawk Tua coin. Because why are you buying this? It's obviously, I know it's a scam.
Damn.
But it got to get past the ignorance first. I mean, you got people who are ignorant as hell. They're going to think they did the same thing in the internet bubble, bro. You would have thought
different.
the internet.
The .com bubble. Everything was .com. Diapers.com. Plasticbottles.com.
We're going to invest in this.
Remotes.com.
Like
what?
That was the magic words. If it had .com in it,
Freesand.com.
Bro, go ahead and read the comments, bro. Read the comments.
All right, let's get into the comments. Walter says, pull up DeepSeek. Let's ask a question. Blockchain is the future.
Yep.
Taeyong's Tatas. Welcome. That's different. That's crazy.
Why y'all look
she
like
said, "Why?" Oh, go ahead.
Why y'all look like the 3 stage of Pokemon evolution?
Oh man. Which Pokemon?
That's different. What is it, Machamp or some shit?
Nah, man.
You don't think so?
Because he's not bald. You're not bald. I'm the only bald one.
Yeah, but you're wearing a hat. So
I'm the final form.
You can't. Listen, Jeff. One day you got to do a stream without the hat, bro.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would say I'll go bald
He
for
be
you.
beaming like a motherfucker
Yeah, bro.
sometimes.
My
Yeah.
head. I can take it off now.
No,
if you
I
guys
know
want.
why you don't take it off, because that heat probably be killing you.
Boy, I'm telling
Gonna
you.
get
No,
a
I can take it
suntan.
off, bro. No, it's fine.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Go bald for you guys. Look at that.
We love it. Bald heads in the chat.
There you go.
Walter says, Tay, why you hating? Walter says, verifying transactions, transfer of data, wealth, property, etc. It's super valuable. Yeah, dude, it's everything.
Yeah.
Why?
Like, could you imagine, like, now I don't have to go to a bank, get underwriting to transfer the deed to my house to my kids?
But that will take someone's job.
That's fine.
Which is called no.
You will own nothing.
You will own nothing and you'll be happy.
Okay, let me repeat what I said. It won't take someone's job. It will take the bank's job.
That's fine.
So you'll get rid
The
of
bank been robbing us.
Listen, do you know why banks exist? There's a very
To borrow our money.
I think either Robert Kiyosaki
right?
said it, or somebody close to that guy, like another like really popular rich YouTuber. They said if you ever find out what their banks really do, you'll take all your money out and leave.
Oh yeah, for sure.